So, good morning, children. Let's continue the next part of this lesson. So, today we are going to study climate and natural vegetation. Okay. So, when it comes to climate and natural vegetation, due to vast latitudinal extent and varied relief features, it has a wide range of climate here. Okay, we get to see a wide range of climatic conditions in North America, we can say. Why? It is mainly because of vast latitudinal extent and varied relief features. So here the weather conditions are like North America, it experiences freezing conditions in Alaska and the Greenland. In Alaska and the Greenland, there is a freezing condition. Okay, and the deserts of, or we can say that there is a burning heat. There is a burning heat in deserts of Southwest USA, Southeast Florida, okay, the Caribbean and the Central America, because they all come under the tropical conditions. Because they all come under the tropical conditions or the tropical climate. They have the tropical climate. Hence, there is a scorching heat or burning heat in the deserts of Southwest USA, Southeastern Florida, the Caribbean and the Central America. Okay. The eastern half of North America is more humid. The eastern half of North America is more humid. It is the climate is very humid, we can say. Okay. What do you mean by humid? Okay, just like in Canada we can call it as shake jasti irutte andange. Okay, and the central and the southern regions of the continent are prone to severe storms, including hurricanes and tornadoes. Okay, here in North America, the central and the southern regions of the North American continent are prone. They get severe storms. They face severe storms, including hurricanes and tornadoes. Okay, hurricanes and tornadoes. Okay, here we can see the picture of the hurricane and tornadoes. They cause the natural disaster. They cause the disaster, or they are nothing but the natural disasters to human life and property, we can say that. Okay, this is a picture of hurricane. To the left and to the right is tornado. Okay, next come to the natural vegetation. Due to diversity in climate and relief, it has variety of vegetations. Due to diversity in climate and relief features, it has variety of vegetations. So here, or the first one, here we can see some vegetations here. First, which I will show you. So here we have tundra vegetation. Okay, then after this, we can see here. We can see coniferous forests, right? And after that, we are having deciduous forests here. Deciduous forests, coniferous or taiga forest, both are same. Coniferous forest or taiga forest, both are same, we can say. Then temperate grasslands, Mediterranean type or Mediterranean forest. Okay, and then temperate mixed forests, forest we can see here. And after that, tropical rainforests, right? So here are the types of vegetations that we can see in North America, right? Tundra vegetation, which is white in color. Here you can see the white color, what it is marked here. It is nothing but tundra vegetation, green color coniferous forests, and then temperate mixed forest. Okay, and after that we are having pale yellow temperate grasslands, and after that purple color um, Mediterranean forest, and then light orange hot and semi deserts, and total dark green tropical rain forest, tropical rain forest here. Okay, so these are the natural vegetations we can say. And coming to here, so here, so in tundra vegetation, in tundra vegetation, so here in tundra vegetation, winters are long, winters are long and freezing, winters are long and freezing, and summers are very short, and summers are very short. It means that winters are long and freezing, whereas the summers are very short, they come for very short duration, we can say that. Okay, and in this, what do you call that, in tundra vegetations we get to see mosses and lichens found here. The plant life is mosses and lichens. What is the plant life found in the tundra vegetation here? Mosses and lichens are the plant life that is found here. Whereas when it comes to animals, we are having reindeer, caribou, and carnivorous animals like polar bears and arctic foxes. What are the animals found here? Reindeer, caribou, and carnivorous animals like polar bears and arctic foxes. What do you mean by carnivorous animals? The animals that depend upon the flesh of the other animals, or nothing but the carnivorous animals, we say, right? And after that we are having coniferous forest or the taiga forests. So here we are having the coniferous forests or the taiga forests, we can say here. So this is a coniferous forest or the taiga forest. So these coniferous forests, they are evergreen. They are evergreen. Okay, that means they are evergreen throughout the year, we can say that. And here the plant life found is here pine, fir, spruce, birch. Okay, what is the plant life found here? That means plants and trees found in the coniferous type of forest here, or taiga forest. What we get to see here, here these coniferous forests are evergreen. Okay, and then trees like pine, fir, spruce, birch are found here. Okay, why they are called as evergreen? Because the trees present in this, what do you call that, coniferous forest, they are so tall that they remain green throughout the year. The main reason is that the sun, what do you call that, the sun rays cannot touch the ground. That's the reason it is completely green throughout the year, we can say that. Understood? So after that we are having some animals found in the coniferous forest or the taiga forest here. So sable, lynx, and silver fox are the fur bearing animals found here. Sable, lynx, and silver fox. Sable, lynx, and silver fox are the fur bearing animals found here. And afterwards I will show you the pictures of the different types of animals present here, right? And after this we are having deciduous type of forest, deciduous types of forest here. So here in deciduous types of forests, we can say that the winters are cold and summers are warm, and rainfall occurs usually in summers. In deciduous types of forest, we say that the winters are cold and summers are the warm, and the rainfall occurs usually in summer. In which season do they get rainfall? And they get rainfall during summer season. Okay, and here the trees, they shed their leaves in autumn. Okay, trees shed their leaves in autumn season. Of course, it is called, in Hindi we call it as patjhad. Okay, here in which this is a season where the trees shed their leaves in autumn. Okay, and right. So the plant life found here is cypress, oak, ash, chestnut. So these are the trees found here: cypress, oak, ash, and chestnut. And ash and chestnut are the, what do you call that, trees found in the deciduous types of forest. So when it comes to animals, we have beaver, black bear, muskrat, and porcupine are the wild animals found here. Beaver, black bear, muskrat, and porcupine are the wild animals found in the deciduous type of forests. Okay, next come to cool temperate climate. Cool temperate climate. Cool temperate climate, we can say here. So here a vast grassland. Cool temperate in the sense, or nothing but the grasslands, we can say that. We can call them as the grasslands, we can say. Um, okay, like this grasslands, temperate grasslands, we can say that, right? So here a vast grassland between Rockies and the Great River Basin, Mississippi to Missouri, which is also known as prairies. Okay, this is actually a vast treeless plain and is also known for wheat cultivation and animal rearing. Okay, it is called wheat bowl or bread basket of the world. It is called the wheat. What do you call that? Bread basket of the world. In the beginning itself, the lesson is named as what I said. The lesson, it is named as uh, North America, the land of prairies. Okay, because it is mainly because of the prairies, that means vast grassland that lies between the Rockies mountain ranges and the Great River Basin, that is Mississippi to Missouri. In between Mississippi to Missouri, so is known as prairies. Is known as prairies. This is actually a uh, vast treeless plain. Actually, it is a vast treeless plain, and it is known for the wheat cultivation and animal rearing. Okay, what kind of occupation is carried out in the grasslands, especially what do you call that, animal husbandry, we can say that. Animal husbandry is taken in place, or livestock rearing is taken place here. Livestock rearing is taken place in plains, we can say that. Okay, at the same time there is a cultivation of wheat at a large scale. Hence this what do you call that, these grasslands are said to be the bread basket of the world. They are said to be the bread basket of the world. In other words, they are also called wheat ball of the world, or the bread basket of the world, we can say that. Okay. Then after this we are having temperate mixed forest. Just beside to that, temperate mixed forests. So coniferous and deciduous trees are found here. Birch, beech, maple, oak are the important trees. So here in temperate mixed forest, we get to see here the trees like birch, beech, maple, oak. So these are the important trees. These are the important trees found in the temperate mixed forests, we can say that. So and after that we are having Mediterranean type of forest, Mediterranean types of forest here, right? So Mediterranean type of, in the Mediterranean type, we say that it has a long drought, summer drought. It has long summer drought. Okay, it has long summer droughts. Droughts is nothing but just like a condition of famine, where you don't get the water rainfall on time, and what do you call that, prolonging period of prolonging uh, wait means we can say that prolonged period of dryness. Okay, so and the in Mediterranean type we have important trees like olive, oak, cork. What are the trees found here? Olive, oak, cork. Okay, and known for citrus fruits, especially the orange. Mediterranean types of forests are known for the citrus fruits. Okay, citric acid bearing fruits are the fruits that contain the citric acid. Okay, so here oranges we can say that. And after this, we are having desert vegetation. So we get to see this desert vegetation in Mexico and Arizona. We get to see this desert vegetation in Mexico and Arizona, USA. Arizona comes in USA. Okay, so what are the trees, what is the plant life found in the deserts? As you already studied in sixth standard. Okay, what do deserts have? Plant life, mainly cactus and thorny bushes are common there. Okay, cactus and thorny bushes are common. And here it says that desert nights are called winters of the deserts. Desert nights are called winters of deserts. Why do you think this desert nights are called winters of deserts? Or uh, okay, desert nights are called winters. Desert nights are called winters. Why it is called so? Why do you think they have said so? Okay, the feature of the desert is that the deserts are hot during the day and cold during the night. The feature is that the deserts are hot during the day and cold during the night. Hence, desert nights are called winters of the desert. So, especially the desert nights are said to be the winters of deserts. We can say that. Understood? Hmm? Deserts are cold during the night. Okay, as a result, this desert nights are called winters. Desert nights are called winters, we can say that. Right? I hope you're all getting me. So, here are the images of the animals. Like I told you that beaver, black bear, okay, polar bear, and silver fox. So the skin and one kind of wool on the body, you are seeing that. So that is called as fur. Whereas the French in North America, they established their fur trade centers. Okay, and they made huge profits out of it. Okay, so sable, lynx, and silver fox are the fur bearing animals, right? And these are the plant life. You can see that cypress, chestnut trees, and cypress trees. So this is the grassland. Okay, what is the main occupation carried out here? Livestock rearing, cattle rearing, or livestock rearing is taken place in the prairies, grassland. Prairies are nothing but the grasslands, we can say that. So prairies, grassland, it lies between the Rocky Mountains and the great river basin, that is Mississippi to Missouri. The area that is between Mississippi to Missouri is called prairies, right? So here are the trees like mahogany, okay, maple tree, mahogany, maple. So to know this, Canada is a country of lakes. Okay, and the population is very what do you call that, sparse or less population, we can say that. And abundant taiga type of forest is found here. And Canada is the largest exporter of wood in the world. Canada is the largest exporter of wood in the world, we can say that. Okay, and the example for what you call that, cactus in the desert vegetation, I said you that the typical example of cactus is the Joshua, is called the Joshua. Okay, and here you can see the different types of cactus you found here. Okay, desert vegetation, different cactuses, different types of cactuses are found here. And let's move to the agriculture. Let's go in very short. Okay, so agriculture. So agriculture is the main occupation in North America, whereas India, okay, 78 or 70, nearly 80% of the population, Indian population, depends upon agriculture, we can say that. So in this way, North America's main occupation is agriculture. Only 10% of the total area of North America is suitable for agriculture. What percent of the land is suitable? What percent of the total area of land is suitable for agriculture here? Only 10%. Only out of 100%, only 10% of the land, total area of North America, is suitable for agriculture. Okay, but what happens is, production from farms is very high, but production from the farms is very high because of large farms, rich soil, and adequate irrigation. So these farms are having, what do you call that, rich soil, adequate irrigation facilities are there. Adequate irrigation facility is nothing but a regular supply of water. Regular supply of water to the farms is nothing but the adequate irrigation here. Mechanized farming and human effort is also there. At the same time, they are well developed in, what do you call that, industries, we can say that. They are well, that means machines, they are well developed in machines. They do not follow the primitive type of agriculture. Okay, they do not follow the primitive type of agriculture or old methods of agriculture, and they follow scientific agricultural methods. They follow the scientific agricultural methods. As a result, the production from the farms is very high. The production from the farms is very high, mainly because of rich soil and adequate irrigation facility, mechanized farming, and human effort. Due to this, farm production is more there, we can say that. So regions, after this, regions specialized in production of specific crops are called crop belt. What do you mean by crop belt? Regions specialized in the production of specific crops are called crop belt. Like we are having corn belt, wheat belt, cotton belt, tobacco belt, etc. So corn belt in the sense where the area is reserved for growing the corn, just for corn. In the same way, the area that is reserved for growing the wheat, it is called as wheat belt. Or area that is reserved for growing the cotton belt. Or the area that is meant for growing the tobacco and all, that is nothing but the tobacco belt, we can say that. Okay, so here wheat is one of the popular cereals grown in North America. It is one of the popular cereals grown in North America. Okay, so here the prairie region, is that means prairie region provides the best soil for the wheat cultivation. Already I told you that this prairie region is said to be the wheat bowl of the world and the bread basket of the world. Wheat bowl of the world and the bread basket of the world, we can say that. Okay, already I told you that, right? And wheat cultivation, sorry, okay, and it is exported. Wheat is exported to the different parts of the country and the world, we can say that. Okay, and after this we are having maize, popularly known as corn. Maize is popularly known as corn, and it is also used for feeding the cattle and the pigs. It is also used for feeding cattle and pigs. And okay, they are reared for meat in Mexico. Okay, cattle and pigs, they are reared for meat. In Mexico. So why do we take for example, we too engage in animal husbandry, just like sheep, goat, buffalo, cow, and all. And they are specially grown for the milk and meat, and after that the leather, it is given to the leather industries, bones to the what do you call that, bone industries. In case if they are fur bearing animals like and all, they are those wool, the wool of the sheep and all, they are given to the what do you call that, wool industries. Okay, where we get to have some raincoats and all, or the what do you call that, summer clothing like that. Okay, and here these pigs and the cat, what do you call that, cattle are reared for meat in Mexico. So maize is a staple food crop. That means the crop that is used extensively. Maize is a staple food crop in the sense the food that is used extensively. They in everyday life they use the what do you call that, maize. As we are using rice in everyday in our life every day, rice in our diet every day, like that they use the maize in everyday food. Okay, that is the reason it is called as staple food grain. But today maize is grown as a check crop, right? And here these fields of wheat, you can see that to the left is fields of the wheat, and to the right is maize fields. Okay, so other important crops grown here are barley, oat, and potato are the other crops. What are the other important crops here? Barley, oat, and vegetable potato are the other crops. Beer is brewed from barley. Do you know how do beer is what do you call that, prepared? It is brewed from barley. It is brewed from barley. That means it is boiled from barley. Barley, it just looks like wheat. It just looks like a wheat, and the product that comes out from the barley is said to be beer. Okay, it's just like an alcoholic drink, we can say that. So after that, potato is also another important crop, I said you. Other than that, we are having here cotton and tobacco. Cotton and tobacco. Hmm? They are the cash crops. Cotton and tobacco are the cash crops. They are grown along the Mississippi Valley, whereas Mexico and USA are the important producer of long staple cotton. Long staple cotton. Okay, cotton and tobacco are the cash crops. USA ranks second. USA ranks second after China in tobacco. USA ranks second after China in tobacco, in production of tobacco. Okay, and when it comes to sugarcane, Cuba is the third largest producer of sugarcane in the world, and it is also known as sugar bowl of the world. Cuba is known as the sugar bowl of the world, and it is the third largest producer of sugarcane in the world, we can say that. Okay, and after that we are having coffee and cocoa. Coffee and cocoa, or these are the plantation crops. Coffee and cocoa are the plantation crops, and here you can see some trees, what do you call that, orange and grapes, citric fruits. Okay, coffee and cocoa are the tropical plantation crops, I said. uh, and then and after this, California is called wine country. Which country is said to be the wine, which country is called wine country? Okay, California is called wine country. Why it is called wine country? Right, California itself produces 90% of the wine by using grapes in North America. See, the 90% of the wine is produced in California, okay, by using grapes. Hence this what do you call that, California is called as wine country. It is called wine country. Okay, and after that, we are having Grand Banks and Gorgeous Bank of New England are popular fishing grounds. Which are the important popular fishing grounds here? Grand Banks and Gorgeous Banks of New England are the popular fishing grounds, right? And after that, there are some other fruits found in um, North America, just like grapes, oranges, lime, apple, pears, peaches, etc. are the other fruits grown here. What are the other types of fruits grown here? Grapes, oranges, lime, apple, pears, peaches, etc. are the other fruits grown in North America. In North America. Okay. Okay, what is left? Important minerals and industries is left. So thank you. Important minerals and industries. Okay. North America has varieties of natural resources, like it has variety of soils, extensive grasslands, minerals, power resources, and forest wealth. It has all these types of things. Okay, what it has? Natural resources, nothing but variety of soils, extensive grasslands, minerals, power resources, and forest wealth. What do you mean by mineral resources? The things that are obtained from the earth's surfaces after excavation or by digging the earth. Okay, so they are termed to be the mineral resources. Okay, and here the continent is rich in varieties of mineral resources here. Okay, so some of the important mineral resources found in North America are gold, iron ore, copper, nickel, silver, zinc, coal, petroleum, and natural gas. These are the important mineral resources found in North America. Once again I repeat: gold, iron ore, copper, nickel, silver, zinc, coal, petroleum, and natural gas. Coal, petroleum, and natural gas are the important mineral resources are found in abundance in North America, we can say that. Okay, and here gold is the very first mineral mined in North America, which is the very first metal mined in North America. Gold is the first mineral mined in North America. Okay, and then, so which are the important areas of gold here? California and Yukon valleys. California and Yukon valleys are the important areas of gold mines. Okay, how in India we are having Hatti gold mines and KGF Kolar gold fields, like that. In North America, California and Yukon valleys are the important areas of the gold mines. Okay, and after this, Lake Superior and its surrounding areas are known for having the large deposits of iron ore. The high grade iron ore is found in and around the Canadian Shield. Where is the high grade iron ore found in North America? That is in and around the Canadian Shield. And then Mexico is the major producer of silver. Mexico is the major producer of silver. Okay, at the same time, USA is the leading producer or the major producer of copper in the world. And Pennsylvania, Pens, uh, Pennsylvania, it produces 20% of the world's coal. Remember, out of 20%, out of 100%, 20% of the world's coal is produced in Pennsylvania. Okay, at the same time, USA is also the world's largest exporter of coal. USA is the largest exporter of coal. Okay, and oil and natural gas reserves. Oil and natural gas reserves are found in Alaska, Texas, and Kansas, etc. Oil and natural gas reserves are found in abundance in Alaska, Texas, and Kansas. Okay. At the same time, USA is the major producer of petroleum. And it is also a leading producer of nuclear power in the world. United States of America is the leading producer of nuclear power in the world. And after this, we are having city of Pittsburgh. City of Pittsburgh is called Steel City. Steel City due to rich coal deposits. Due to rich coal deposits, this city of Pittsburgh is called Steel City. Why it is called Steel City? Because mainly because of rich coal deposits. Rich coal deposits. The city of Pittsburgh is called Steel City. Okay. So iron and steel industry helps in growth of other industries like automobile industry, shipbuilding industries, locomotives, heavy engineering, aircraft, etc. Okay. What is the help of the iron and steel industries? They help in the growth of iron and steel industries. They help in growth of other industries like automobile industries. Okay, that means they produce the implements to the automobile industries, and for the shipbuilding, locomotives, and especially for the heavy engineering industries and all, they prepare the iron and steel. They give the iron and steel required for these industries to prepare their implements or to prepare their things, we can that, even including aircrafts we can say, right? And then, and after this, so here you can see the already I said you that the USA is the leading producer of nuclear power in the world, and it is also a major producer of petroleum. USA plays an important role in the what you call that, North America, we can say. So here you can see the images of iron, steel, and coal. Coal is nothing but a fossil fuel. Coal and petroleum are nothing but the fossil fuels which is obtained after millions of millions of years because of dead and decayed organisms. Due to dead and decayed organism, it comes as a fuel after millions of years. Okay, and this is the right to the left is copper image of copper, and to the right side we are having nickel. So here you can see one more image here, silver, okay, and then zinc. So these are the mineral resources found in the earth surfaces. Okay, mineral resources found in the earth surface. Only thing is that we need to excavate and dig them up. Okay, so and after this, lumbering is a highly organized job in North America. Okay, people engaged in lumbering in Canada are known as lumberjacks. People engaged in what do you call that? Lumbering is known as lumberjacks. Lumberjacks, we can say that. So here you can see that Pittsburgh, which is said to be the steel city, because due to rich deposits of coal. This city is called Steel City, right? Already I told you this. And whereas iron and steel industries, they play an important role in the development of or in the growth of industries like automobile, shipbuilding, locomotives, heavy engineering, aircraft, etc. And then wood pulp, paper, and newsprint are the produced in Canada and USA. Okay, and Canada is one of the top exporters of paper, pulp, and newsprints. Whereas lumbering is a highly organized job in North America. People engaged in lumbering in Canada are known as lumberjacks. People engaged in what do you call that, lumbering, are known as lumberjacks. That means the people who are who are highly organized in lumbering. Lumber is nothing but working for the what do you call that, cutting the trees and making the things from the wood, we can say that. Okay, it is nothing but the lumbering, we can say that, and it is a very highly organized job in North America. In North America, lumbering is an highly organized job. So hence the people who are engaged in lumbering or in the what do you call that, production of wood and all, they are said to be the lumberjacks. So And after this, Chicago is famous for plastic industries. Chicago is famous for plastic industries. And then Chicago, Kansas City, and St. Louis have meat packing industries. What do Chicago, Kansas, and St. Louis have? They have meat packing industries. Meat packing industries, and after this, chemical industries produces synthetic rubber, plastics, fertilizers, and medicines. Okay, what do chemical industries produces? Chemical industries produces synthetic rubber, plastic, fertilizers, and medicines. Hmm? And after that, we can say that wood pulp, paper, and newsprints are produced in USA and Canada. Okay, what are the things produced in USA and Canada? Wood pulp, paper, and newsprint. Newsprint is nothing but the things that are required to print the news, or just like ink and all, paper, everything. It is produced in USA and Canada, we can say. And finally, let's move on to population. So we are going short and sweet here. So the last unit is population. See, many North Americans or North America, it is inhabited by the Europeans, okay, Indian Americans, and the Africans, and many people here they speak Spanish, French, English, or American Indian languages, we can say, right? And after that, the highlands of Mexico and Central America have density or highest density of population. Okay, listen to me. The highlands of Mexico and Central America have the highest density of population, whereas in the northern part of the continent is almost empty. But the northern part, much of the northern part of the continent is almost empty. Why? What is the reason? Because it lies in the frozen zone, we can say that. Okay, the north, it lies to the frozen zone, or there is a more cold, we can say that, or the polar region, we can say that, where there is much cold and all. Due to that, the population in the northern part of the continent is almost empty, we can say that, right? Whereas the highlands of Mexico and Central America have the highest density of population. And to say that the densely populated parts of USA are urban centers and industrial regions. In USA, United States of America, okay, the urban centers and industrial regions are densely populated. Nearly 98% of the population is urban in North America. See here, what we say, 98% of the population. 98% of the population, it lives in urban areas. It lives in the urban areas. Okay, urban areas in the nothing but towns and cities, we can say that. Okay, town cities or mega cities, but not in the villages and all. Okay, and so in India, you might be knowing that 72% of the population, it lives in villages, whereas 28% of the population we can find in the urban areas. But the case is opposite here, right? The population of the Caribbean islands is less. The population of the Caribbean islands is less, but settlement is dense. But the settlement is dense due to the limited availability of land. See, the population is what do you call that? The population is less. Okay. The population is less, and there is a limited availability of land. There is a limited availability of land. That is the reason the settlement is dense. The settlement is dense, we can say that. I hope you all understood this lesson. Thank you. What you have to do is, so here are the new terms: prairies, Amerigo, Caribbean, Cordilleras, Rockies, Appalachians, Canadian, Fold Mountain, Shield, Canyon, Homes, Hurricanes, Tornadoes, Twister, Tundra, Reindeer, Caribou, Tiger, Crop Belt, okay, and other things. what you have to do is you have to answer first 5 questions in your homework book. Thank you.